What's up, YouTube? AlphonZeus, aka the League of Legends student, is here with an update on everything League of Legends from my point of view, at least when you see the League of Legends through the eyes of a student. And I want to talk about the two blog posts that I put up for this past week, as well as any upcoming plans that I want to do for this week coming up. So let's get right into the first two blog posts. The first one happens to be of casual player thoughts. It's a different series in my blog where pretty much you just go through my mindset. It's kind of like a personal journal entry of myself, League, and my other things in my life. So it's a balance between school and gaming. Now, of course, I've said before, I have projects. I have my final semester of undergrad I'm going through, so I want to be able to do well and get a really good, get a good grade and graduate with honors, because that's, my ambition. But I never forget about League, because League is almost everywhere I go, whether it's looking up something on the phone or looking up, tactics online. So I always see some League content posts posted up from my friends on Facebook. Some of them post on Twitter, and then I go on the League of Legends site every now and then. Also, I try to do some stuff on social media, such as, hey guys, these are the champs and skins that are on sale right now. I guess if you do want to see them, feel free to just comment down below with that. I guess I can have some social media schedule set up for at least that instance. Now, in terms of getting a stream going, now that's going to be probably one of the most important things that I'm going to be talking about in this video. Now, for the stream, I do want to plan to put it up around Thursday evening, so I'll probably be using the original broadcasting software, as one of my friends on Twitter actually recommended me so I can at least try and schedule a testing stream maybe on like Thursday afternoon or Thursday night when I get home, and then I can, really build up to see, okay, where can I go with this, and how else can I establish myself, at least hopefully on Twitch or even, another channel. So that's pretty much what's going through my mind as of late. Now, the other blog post I do want to talk about would be for champion lore. Now, I do want to at least have some content that would at least give some insight into the League of Legends itself, and I thought that the lore would be pretty good since they already took out the League of Legends lore tab on the game client when you load up and log in. So I've read some stuff about Vel'Koz, especially what some people have posted about before, as well as what the official champion lore says, and Vel'Koz definitely did stick out to me, because when you read his lore on the website, you literally are reading it as if you were Vel'Koz. So it's written in first person, and unlike the other champions, they were all written in third person, actually referring to the champion by their own name, while Vel'Koz, on the other hand, is pretty much just saying I, me, those pronouns. And I think that was pretty interesting, because it seems like Vel'Koz is the one that's writing or talking about these champions. And it's weird because, usually Vel'Koz will probably be one of the first champions being released at the game's launch, but it's nice to see it in the opposite end, where you get to see this person that it seems like he came before anyone else, that he appeared, or at least knew about it before anybody else did. And I think that's actually a pretty nice touch. So I have provided a link to my blog down below in the description, so you can check that out. Now, in terms of the other things that I want to plan for this week, I do want to try and see if I can get an intro video up, or maybe collaborate with some other people. I do know a friend of mine actually has a stream that he puts up for his rise out of Bronze League, and I do want to try and plan something with him, maybe like a dual stream, or even just like, just duo rank with him, because of course I'm still stuck in Bronze 2, and I do want to get out there and at least rank up to Silver sometime, hopefully. So that's also another thought in my mind I want to do. Of course, if you're the person that I've seen in the video, which would be Hokum, the summoner name, please comment down below. We can hopefully set something up, and I'll promote it throughout all my social media channels, as well as my own personal Facebook stuff, so we can try and get some viewers to come on the show and just see how we play. And hopefully we'll win a couple matches, get ourselves out of Browns, and yeah, that. Now, before I go, I just want to at least comment on both the LCS for EU as well as the NA. Pretty much there's a lot of things that have been going around. I'm still trying to catch up with the Chasing the Cup documentary, which features, ironically, the top two teams from the NA LCS in the form of both Team Solo Mid and Cloud9 HyperX. So I'm definitely hyped to see all these documentaries, see what goes on behind the scenes. It's really nice to have that type of tough stuff, because these guys would be like gods in in this game, and it's nice to see what are they like, how they think, and it can pretty be good for people like me that want to learn League of Legends, quite a bit more. And at least in third place, want to go to Counter Logic Gaming. They're at least in a sizable lead, but a sizable disadvantage compared to Cloud9, but a lead over Curse with their 14 wins and 8 losses. So I see a pretty good chance for them to really stay in that third place spot And Curse and Team Dignitas seem like the teams that would be fighting out for that last 4th place stance. And if they can get, either one can get it, I can definitely see probably Team Dignitas taking it. I think that they are a very good team, and I hope they would get a few more wins so they can get that 4th place spot. Now, over in the EU LCS, as I have on my computer screen right here, it's a little bit more of a up in the air type of thing. Of course, the top 2 teams that we see right now will be Gambit Gaming and SK Gaming, both with 13 wins and 9 losses each. And then you have, second place with 12 wins and 10 losses, Rockcat and the Alliance. So I'm thinking that these teams is definitely going to be almost anyone's game, because at least for this bottom half of the bracket, you see that these teams have 12 and 10 for Fnatic, 10 and 12 for Copenhagen Wolves, 9 and 13 for the Super Hot Crew, and 7 and 15 for the Millennium. So it's not as clear cut as the NA LCS, but I am looking forward to see what else can come out of these, especially in terms of the game-changing moments that happen in the EU teams. Now, I haven't seen some of the highlights from the past week, but I do think that I should pay a little bit more attention to the EU LCS, because that has probably a different meta going on, and I want to see exactly how these teams are going to be winning or losing, so I can at least learn of them, as I am a League of Legends student. And that's it for me. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog episode of the League of Legends student, and I hope that you have a great day or night, and I'm out. Take care, guys.